Greetings, everybody. This is the final game for April 19 in our 1962 replay. Pittsburgh Pirates at the Philadelphia Phillies. And it will be Al McBean, right-hander, no record for the Pirates, and Art Mahaffey, a right-hander with a record of 1-1. I'll have the lineups in just a few minutes. Stand by, please. For the Pittsburgh Pirates, leading off Bill Verdon in center, Grote at short, Skinner in left, Stewart at first, Clemente in right, Don Hoke at third, Leppert catching, Mazeroski at second, and Al McBean batting ninth and pitching. For the Phillies, Tony Taylor at second, Johnny Callison in right, Tony Gonzalez in center, Severs at first, Covington in left, Demeter at third, Dale Rimple at catcher, Amaro at short, and pitching and batting ninth, Art Mahaffey with a record of 1-1. And the first pitch will be in about 4 minutes, so stand by, please. The Pirates come into this game 1/2 game behind the San Francisco Giants. They could tie them. Phillies are in second to last place with a record of 2-4, 3 games out. Again, this is the final game of April 19. In the 62 replay, I'll be posting the updated standings on the community board after this game. Individual leaders will be posted at the end of this month. We're in Connie Mack Stadium, and the Phillies take the field. Art Mahaffey on the mound. Mahaffey, and Bill Verdon leads it off for the Pirates. Mahaffey is set. Here's the windup. The pitch to Verdon. 4-8. Left-handed, walked him. So Verdon is on first to lead it off. 1-13, not being held. It's borderline. Here's Dick Grote now. Infield in, C bunter. Hit right back to the pitcher. He bunts it. C bunter, 5C, and Mahaffey goes to first to get Grote. Verdon advances to second, 1 out. Now here's Bob Skinner. One 8, right-handed, grounded back to Mahaffey again, and he throws it to first. Good morning, Stack, 2 outs. Now Dick Stewart in a clutch situation. Mahaffey from the stretch. Verdon in scoring position. That's 3-6 right-handed. Struck him out. And the side is retired. No runs for the Pirates. No hits, the walk left on. After a half, Pittsburgh nothing. Here come the Phils, bottom of the first. Al McBean on the mound, getting the start. He had 29. He was 15-10. 3.70 ERA, that's all real world. Tony Taylor to lead it off for the Phils. Phils are a decent team. I think they were 2 games under 500, real world. Pitch to Taylor, 3-9, flies to left. Skinner under it, 1 out. The batter is Johnny Callison. Oh, that's good coffee. Wow. The pitch from McBean. 1-5, right-handed, swung on, and that's a drive hit out into the gap. It's dropping. And Callison in with a double. A 1-out double. On a 1-5 right-handed. Double 1-2. It was a 2. Now here's Gonzalez. Pitch from McBean. 2-7, walked him. Phillies have first on second, 1 out for Roy Sievers now. Boy, that is good. 1-6. Single 1-6. Oh, that's a re-roll. Foul ball. 2-9 right-handed. Struck him out. Now it's a clutch situation for Covington. 1-9, and he flies it to right. And Clemente is under it. He makes the catch, and the side is retired. No runs for the Phils. The double, the walk, 2 left on. And here is Art Mahaffey for his second inning. It's a scoreless game. Clemente leads it off. 3-7, grounded to short. And Amaro takes it, throws him out, 1 away. Don Hope, the batter. One 7 right-handed, base hit, Hoke. Hoke on first, 1 out. Leopard stepping up. 2-11 right-handed, grounds it back to Mahaffey. He throws to second, to first, double play. So the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, none left. Here's McBean now. He put 2 on in the first. Demeter leads it off. Three, 4 right-handed. Struck him out. Second for McBean. Clay Dalrymple is the batter now. 2-12, grounds to third. Hoke has it, throws to Stewart, 2 away. For Ruben Amaro. 2 outs, nobody on. That's 5-11, right-handed, ground ball, first base X. That's Stewart, 528. 11-5, E28. 4. And he boots it for an error. An error by Stewart. And at least the Phil's getting Mahaffey to come up and close it out. Although he's a 6NR, he can hit. Amaro 1-16, 1-14. Borderline. Being held. Here's the pitch to Mahaffey. 1-4, and he flies it to center. For Verdon, he makes the catch. The side is out. Top of the third now. Mahaffey will face Mazeroski to start it off. 3-9 right-handed, grounds to short. Amaro fields it and throws to Severs, 1 away. Now Al McBean, his first plate appearance today, 3 WR. That's 3-5, and it's a grounder to third. It's Demeter throwing to first, 2 outs for Bill Verdon. 2-9, hit well by Verdon, and it's gone. A 2-out solo home run for Bill Verdon. Let's look at that again. 2-9. Home run 1 to 13. It was a 1. Plenty of room there. It's 1-0 Pirates. That is the first home run of the season for Bill Verdon. Now Dick Grote steps up, facing Mahaffey. I have ballpark effects, Bob. And thanks for reminding me. I haven't had one yet in this game. Sometimes I forget to put it in. I'm using ballpark effects. I'm just, for a while at least, I may go back. I'm trying advanced rather than super advanced X. Just want to see. I think there's too many errors on the advanced. I could be wrong though. Oh, let's see here. I put it over here, left 7, right 7, and it's 1 to 6 for home runs both sides. Okay, here's Grote now. Here's the pitch to Grote with 2 outs, 4-10. That's a fly to right. And Callison is under it. The side is retired. We're moving to the bottom of the third. Top of the order, Tony Taylor to lead it off for the Phillies. Mm, 3-10 right-handed, grounds it to second, fielded by Mazeroski, and it's 1 out. Here's Johnny Callison, left-handed hitter, doubled, left on in the first. Excuse me. 4-9, left-handed flies to left for Skinner, 2 outs. And now Tony Gonzalez is the batter. That's 2-7 right-handed. Walked him. Second walk drawn by Gonzalez. 1 to 17, 1 to 15. Being held, 1 to 13. Here's Roy Severs. That is a 5-7 right-handed. Grounds to second X. Mazeroski, 114. That's a 2. 2-1, grounds it to Mazeroski, who throws to first. Stewart, and the side is out. So it's no runs, no hits. The walk to Gonzalez. And he was left on base. After 3, it's a scoreless ball game. We'll take a little break, 2 or 3 minutes. Then we'll be more than glad to come right back to this ball game. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. We'll be back in just a couple minutes, folks. Welcome back to the Strat-O-Matic Network. It's a scoreless game, Pirates and Phils. Pirates took the first game. They're looking to tie the Giants for first place. Phils in ninth place, 3 games out. We're early on in the season. I remember as a kid, it wasn't until about early June when we were still in high school, exam time, whatever, and the spring broke, and that's when you really got a feel for how the season was going in terms of teams. You know what I'm saying? Perhaps May also, but I felt by June we had an idea. Art Mahaffey, or Mahaffey, will face Skinner, Stewart, and Clemente here in the top of the 4th. Here's Mahaffey now. The windup and the pitch to Skinner. That's a 4-9 left-handed, single one, lines it to second. Oh, just barely caught by Taylor. And he's left with a snow cone. It was a liner. And he got it. 1 out. Now Dick Stewart is the batter. That's 2-8. right-handed walked him. So Stewart can't run, but he can walk. So Stewart is on. And here's the Roberto Clemente. Pitch from Mahaffey, 3-8. And that's a fly to center. Under it is Gonzalez, 2 away now for Don Hoke. Four, right-handed, flies to center X. Gonzalez 2-1. That's 12. He's an E1. Two and three are errors. He makes the catch. And the side is retired. No runs, no hits. The walk. Left on. We move to the bottom of the fourth now. Al McBean. Hurling for the Pirates. His first start of the season. Here's Wes Covington. One-five right-handed. Struck him out. Third for McBean. Don Demeter is the batter. That's 6-4, right-handed. It's a ballpark slash. It's 7, and that's lined to short, 2 away for Clay Dalrymple. 1-8, right-handed. Base hit, Dalrymple. 2-out single. And Ruben Amaro steps in to the batter's box. 2-5, grounder to second. Fielded by Mazeroski, throws to Stewart, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left. We've gone 4 at scoreless. Got a duel in the works. Mahaffey on the mound will face the bottom third of this order. Don Leppert leading it off. Don Leppert died last year. He was 91 years old. He hit a home run on the first pitch thrown to him in the majors. What a way to start. Okay, leading it off is Leppert. Here's the pitch from Mahaffey. 2-8, struck him out. And that's the second strikeout for Mahaffey. Bill Mazeroski steps up. Oh, yeah, thank you. Thank you, GD. Probably would have picked up on that. Now what I'll do is I'll test my short-term memory with a mental note to put in a 1 there when it dries. That's a little game I play with myself. Here's Mazeroski. It's 1-0 on the home run by Verdon. 1 out, nobody on. And the pitch, 5-12. Right-handed, grounds to third X. Demeter, 431. 24. And he throws him out. 2 away. And now here's Al McBean. Pitch is 5-4. Right-handed, catcher X. That's Dale Rimple, 3-5. Oh! Whoa, messed up on that, 14-3. And he pops out. We're just going to double check. It was a 14, yeah. Just did a little replay there. Pops out to Dale Rimple, and the side is out, 1-2-3 inning. And we head to the bottom of the fifth. 1-0 Bucks. Mahaffey will lead it off. That's 3-4, struck him out. Fourth strikeout for McBean. The batter is Tony Taylor now with 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the fifth already. 6-2, right-handed, grounds it back to McBean. X, 338. 17, E38. Uh-oh. It's going to be an error. He boots it. An error by McBean. That's the thing. I think there are more errors. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, more errors with the advanced chart. I could be wrong. Good morning, Dennis. I just assume I can just play it for a little while, see how it goes. Taylor on first with 1 out. 1-16, 1-14, borderline. Actually, he's held. Okay, Taylor on first being held. Here's Callison. That's 1-4, right-handed, fly ball left. Under it is Skinner for the 2nd out. And now Tony Gonzalez comes up, 2 outs with Taylor on first. Ooh, 2-8, right-handed, grounded to short. Grote digs it out and throws it over to first, and the side is retired. And after 5, it's a 1-0 ball game. We move to the top of the 6th now. Art Mahaffey. Facing Verdon, top of the order. Verdon walked and homered. The pitch from Mahaffey. 1-9, grounds it to second for Taylor. Throws it to Severs, 1 away. Oh, and now Dick Grote is the batter. Oh, Lord, that hurts. Oh, that is smarts. Lord. Here's the pitch to Grote. 5-8, right-handed, triple 1-5. It's a base hit for Grote. His first hit of the game. Grote is on, not being held. Here's Skinner now. Skinner 0 for 2. 2-11, right-handed, ballpark slash 7. It goes through for a base hit. First and second, 1 out for Dick Stewart. Mahaffey's first endurance is the 8th. He's got a lot of endurance. Pitch to Stewart, 4-3, right-handed, grounds it to third X. Demeter, 431. (16-4). He grounds it B. I think that'll force Skinner. First and second. And it does. So it's 2 outs, Stewart on first and Grote on third. And Roberto Clemente in a clutch situation. He has a clutch reversal on 2-3, right-handed, and 2-3 left-handed. 312 hitter. 1-2 struck him out. So Mahaffey gets Clemente swinging. We're in the middle of the sixth. It's still a 1-0 ball game. McBean has pitched 5 shutout innings. His first endurance is the 7th. Severs leads it off. That's 1-5, fly ball left for Skinner, 1 away. Now Wes Covington. .410 left-handed, catcher X. Leopard 4-9. .94. It's gonna be another error. 9. No, it's a dribbler right in front of the plate C, but there's no one on. I'm glad that wasn't an error because I'm getting annoyed with all the errors on the advanced chart. Maybe I'm just imagining it. 2 outs. Here's Demeter now. When I say that, I mean in contrast to the super advanced chart. I may switch back next game. Here's Demeter. I may go back and forth like a dialectic. And the pitch 2-7 right-handed, double 1-4. It's a double for Demeter. A 2-out double. And Dalrymple comes up in a clutch situation. Dalrymple, left-handed hitter. That's 6-7 left-handed. That's single 1-16, goes through. But Demeter has to hold that third. First and third, 2 outs for Ruben Amaro. And he'll hit. Here's McBean now. Trying to get out of this. 5-6 right-handed, grounds it to short. Fielded by Grote, throws it to Stewart, and the side is retired. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 left on. And we are going to head to the top of the 7th, and we'll take a break during the stretch. Art Mahaffey has allowed 1 run in 6 innings. Don Hope to lead it off. That's 2-6 right-handed, fly ball center. And getting under that is Gonzalez, 1 out. Now here's Don Leppert. .36 right-handed, hit deep by Leppert, into the gap for a double. A 1-out double for Leppert, and Mazeroski is the batter. .46 right-handed, struck him out. He's pitching good baseball, Mahaffey. Here comes McBean now. 2 outs, clutch situation. 2-6, struck him out. That's the 5th for Mahaffey. And the side is retired. No runs. The double by Leppert, left on. We're in the middle of the 7th, and it's a 1-0 ball game. If you like pitchers' duels, and there's been some hitting. We're going to take a break for about 2 or 3 minutes, then we will be back. I'm Jeffrey Guterman. This is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Oh, that is good coffee. We are back at Connie Mack Stadium, 1-0 Pirates, second game of a 2-game series. The Bucks took the first game. Again, Pirates looking to tie San Francisco for first. Early on here in the 62 replay. And there will be a hitter for Mahaffey here in the bottom of the 7th. They've hit him a few times, 4 hits allowed. McBean walked 2, struck out 4, but they're getting a little. Actually, they're going to let Mahaffey hit. Okay, let him hit. It's only the 6th, the bottom of the 7th. We'll let him hit. He is a 6 NR. Okay, here's McBean. The windup. Boy, he looks tough against right-handers. I could be wrong. Here's the pitch. That's 6-11. Struck him out. Off McBean's card. That's strikeout number 5. Now Tony Taylor is the batter. He's 0 for 3, reached on an error, and was left on base. McBean into his windup. The pitch to Taylor. That is 2-7. Right-handed, walked him. So Taylor is on. 1-16, being held. 1-14. Borderline, but they're going to hold him. Now Callison. Callison hit 323 home runs real world. He's 1 for 3, doubled in the first, left on. Callison, left-handed hitter. And the pitch from McBean. That's 3-8, right-handed, and he struck him out. Oh, McBean. Getting tough here in the late innings. And now it's Tony Gonzalez, left-handed hitter. With Taylor on first, 2 outs. 3-4, it's hit deep by Tony. Way back in right field, and it's gone. A 2-run home run, and that will put the Phillies ahead 2-1. Look at it again, please. 3-4, right-handed, clean as a baby's ass. Whoops. A 2-run home run. For Tony, that is his second home run of the season. What a change there. McBean, in his first endurance inning, is 1 hit or walk away from fatigue. LeMahieu might be the pitcher if needed. Or Olivo. Olivo, left-hander, is warming. here's LeMabe. And LeMabe, a right-hander warming. Whew. Okay, here's Seavers now. 2-1 Phillies. The pitch from McBean. 6-5 right-handed, triple 1-7. That is a triple by Seavers on a gargantuan blast to left center field. And that's it for McBean. There'll be a little break in the action here. That was 6-5 right-handed, triple 1-7. It was a 2. With Covington, the left-hander, coming up. McBean is now the loser of record. Mahaffey, the winner. McBean pitched 6 1/3 innings. Six hits, walked 3, struck out 6. He's allowed 2 runs, and he's responsible for Seavers on first. And coming in to pitch is the left-hander to face Covington, Diomedes Olivo. Left-hander, +1 and a 0. Olivo has no record. He's pitched 2 scoreless innings this year. Okay, Olivo is ready. Here's Covington, 2 outs, nobody on. Covington is pretty tough there again. He has a ballpark blast, we'll let him hit. That's 4-7, left-handed, struck him out. And the side is retired, 1 left on. The big 2-run home run by Tony Gonzalez with Taylor, who was on first from a base on balls. Then the triple by Seaver left on. McBean ends up allowing 2 earned. And that's enough to put the Phillies ahead, 2-1. And Art Mahaffey, the winner of record here, they let him hit in the bottom of the 7th. Just for this kind of situation. And it'll be the top of the order for the Pirates. Ooh, that's good coffee. Whoa. Here's Verdon leading it off. Mahaffey winds and deals. That's a 4-8 left-handed, walked him. Mahaffey in his first endurance inning. Verdon is on first. 1-15, 1-13, borderline. He's got a 7-11 not being held. Now here's Dick Grote. Infield is in. He's a C bunter now. Hits it back to the pitcher. Mahaffey. C bunter 4C. Speed. Grote 1-11. Beats it out. He beats out the bunt, Grote. And Mahaffey is 1 hitter walk away from fatigue. Chris Short, left-hander, warming in the bullpen for the Phillies. Better yet, Don Ferraris is warming for the Phillies, left-handed. God, they got left-handed. Jack Bolshin, the right-hander, is warming also. It's for Ferraris and Bolshin warming for the Phils. Mahaffey trying to get out of this. First and second, nobody out. Dick Grote. Bob Skinner is the batter. Here's the pitch from Mahaffey. 2-8. Grounds it to second. That should force Grote. He steps on the bag. No play to first. And Verdon goes to third. It was a first and second ground ball B. Now it's first and third, one out. This is a tough call. They're going to play the infield back for Stewart, try to get him to drop in a double play. Again, Mahaffey, one hitter walk away from fatigue. The pitch to Stewart. 6-5, right-handed, grounded a short X. This could be the double. Amaro is good. He's 228. He's good getting it, shit. 4-2. Whoops. He grounds it out and the run comes in. And it's a tie ball game. They played the infield back. It's a dice roll. And on the ground ball, Stewart knocks home Verdon. So it's 2 outs now, with Skinner in scoring position for Roberto Clemente. And they're going to walk Clemente. How do you like that? That's respect. That's going to make it first and second, no outs. And Don Hoke, the batter, clutch situation. He's got reversal on his card. 2 of them. Here's the pitch from Mahaffey. That's 4-8, right-handed. Walked him to load the bases for Don Leppert. And that's it for Mahaffey. We walked the great one, Dennis. That's it for Mahaffey. He's reached fatigue. There'll be a little break in the action here. Mahaffey went 7 2/3. He's the winner of record. The go-ahead run, though, is on third with 2 outs. He allowed 1, 2, 6 hits. Both starters were very good today. He walked 3, 4, one of them intentionally. Struck out 5 and has allowed 2 runs. But again, like I said, responsible for the bases loaded, 2 outs. And Don Leppert will hit. He's a right-hander, and it's going to be Jack Bolshin, the fairly recently deceased Jack Bolshin, coming in. For the Phillies. Bolshin has no record, 3 scoreless innings. +2, +1 quotient. Bolshin now at the mound, taking his warm-ups. And he will face Leppert. Jack Bolshin died last year. He was 86 years old. He played parts of 9 seasons for different clubs, including the '69 Padres of the replay that we just completed. He died of leukemia in June of 2023. He was age 86. And Bolshin is ready. He's got one job to do right now, and that is to retire Don Leppert. And Leppert 1 for 3 now. Bases loaded, 2 outs, 2-2 game, top of the 8th. Pirates batting. Here's the pitch to Leppert. That's 110. Grounds it to third. Fielded by Demeter, and he throws it over to Severs, and the side is retired. 3 left on, but they did get a run on a walk, a single, and then the ground ball. We are in the middle of the 8th. It's anyone's game at this point. Both starting pitchers, McBean 6 1/3, 2 runs allowed. Mahaffey 7 2/3, 2 runs allowed. Both tired. And Olivo in for Pirates, Balchin for the Phillies. And I say we take a break for 2 or 3 minutes, and we get right back to this ball game. I'm Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Oh, wow. Great game. Oh, that's good coffee. Good coffee. Wow. Olivo will come out to pitch, and in hopes of him facing Verdon, a left-hander. It's a 2-2 game. Bottom of the 8th. Mazeroski leads it off. I'm sorry. What am I doing? God. Demeter leads it off. Demeter 1 for 3 today. Here's the pitch from Olivo. That's 410 right-handed. That's a grounder to short X. That'll be Grote 338. 11 338. See, it's so easy to use, Stack. 338 6. But it's an error, and there seem to be more errors. You know what I'm saying? I'm going back to the super advanced next game. That's an error by Grote. Third error for the Pirates today. I mean, it can happen with super advanced, but I remember using advanced in the past and having just a funny feeling about the frequency of errors. So Demeter is on. He is the go-ahead run here in the bottom of the 8th, 1 to 13, not being held. And here's Clay Dalrymple. Now he's lefty-lefty. We'll let him hit. C. Bunter. Whoa, the infield is back. He's going to bunt it. Wow, C. Bunter. It's hit back to the pitcher, Olivo. It's a C, 6C. Defense. It's a bunt. We can go for Demeter, who's a 1 to 14. Olivo can. -4, 1 to 10. +3, 1 to 13. We're going to go for it. Whoa, 1 to 13. Here's the throw to second. And he's out. So that's going to be a force out. Dalrymple on first with 1 out. And here's Ruben Amaro. He'll hit. 410 right-handed, grounds it to short X. Again, it's Grote 338. Oh, that's flat. 1-3, it's a base hit. Dalrymple goes to third. First and third, 1 out. There's going to be a hitter here for Bolchin. Bolchin pitched 1/3. Don Ferraris will be the new pitcher for the Phillies. He'll eventually go to St. Louis. Ferraris -3, -4. Lord. He has no record. Just double checking here. Ferraris did pitch for the Phillies, yeah. And he has no record. Oh, we're just going to add him. Ferraris would be the new pitcher. Unless he was coming in to hit here. It's 1 out, first and third. Frank Torrey pinch hit, but he's a left-hander. Klaus pinch hit, 206 average. Bob Oldis, right-handed, 263. We just need a base hit here. Wine, 244. Ted Savage, 266. Savage. Just double checking on Savage here. You know, it becomes difficult sometimes when you're not sure until you get into the swing of the season whether the player indeed is on that team at this time. And he was on the Phillies. So Savage is coming up to hit. He had 335 at-bats. Here's Savage now. Infield is playing it in. It's a tough call, but they're going to play it in. Here's Olivo now. I sure don't want, if I'm on Pittsburgh hat, I don't want the runner on third, Demeter, to come home on a ground ball. Here's the pitch to Savage. That's 410, right-handed. Grounds it to short X. Now this is the first time I had infield in with this. You know? This, I guess I could look on the, the ground ball super advanced chart. That's going to be 11. It's a ground ball to short X on a 410 right-handed. And that's going to be, it's Grote 338. That's 11. Watch it be another error. 338.9. Oh, he turns, it's an A. That would have been the inning. First and third, 1 out. A, 8. Batter out, runner on third holds. Runner on second advances. Whoa. Nice play by Grote to hold Dalrymple. 2 outs now. And Tony Taylor in a clutch situation. The pitch from Olivo. 6-12. Right-handed fly ball left X. Skinner 4-11. Watch out. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be the ball game. 4-11 Skinner. It's 8-4. Let's see if he can get to it. E11. That's a 10, and he flies it out to Skinner. And it's okay that I use the different colors there. The side is retired. What a tight jam that Olivo got out of. 2 are left on. And after 8, it's still a 2-2 game. It was the error by Grote on Demeter's ground ball, third error for Pittsburgh. Then the force out by Dalrymple, the single by Amaro, first and third. Savage grounded out, holding Dalrymple at third. Amaro went to second, and then the fly ball to Skinner. And we're heading to the 9th now. Wow. And there's a new pitcher, Don Ferraris, after the pinch hitter, Savage, pinch hitting for Baldsham. Don Ferraris, still alive, age 95 years old. He's got to be one of the oldest living former Major League Baseball players, a native of Oakland, California. His first year was 55. This was his last year. Don Ferraris taking his warm-ups now. It'll be Mazeroski and probably a hitter for Olivo. Here's Mazeroski now. Mazeroski 0 for 3, 2-2 game. Ferris, the windup and the pitch. That is 1-6 left-handed, fly ball center. And under it is Gonzalez, 1 out. And there's going to be a hitter for Olivo. Olivo pitched 1 2/3 innings. He can still win it. He allowed 1 hit, no walks, 1 strikeout, and no earned runs. And Jack LeMahieu will be the new pitcher. He's sufficiently rested, but he's going 2 days in a row. We've already checked that. +5. Whoa, +7, +5 max. LeMahieu taking his warm-ups in the bullpen. No record. 2 1/3 scoreless innings this year. Let's see who's hitting here. With 1 out, nobody on, top of the 9th, tied at 2. It's going to be Don Clendenon. Don Clendenon is coming in to hit. This youngster, people are talking a lot about this youngster, Don Clendenon. Good power, not a bad fielder. Clendenon steps into the batter's box. And here's Ferris with 1 out and nobody on. 2 Dons at it, 1 with an extra N. Here's the pitch to Clendenon. That's 2-6 left-handed, base hit Clendenon. And he has, to me, for a powerful man, a 1-16 running. He's 1-19. Whoa, 1-15. Being held. So Clendenon on first, the go-ahead run. Bill Verdon, the batter. This will be lefty-lefty for Verdon. 1-9 left-handed struck him out. 1 down. Now Dick Grote. .49 right-handed. There's a base hit. 2 asteroids. Clendenon goes to third. They're going to take a chance here. No, they're going to bring the infield in on Skinner. First and third. Oh, 2 outs. I'm so sorry. Pardon me. Here's the pitch to Skinner now. That's 5-10 left-handed. That's a ballpark slash. Left-handed 6. No. It's lined to second, and the side is retired. No runs, 1 hit, 1 left, 2 left, 2 hits, 2 left. Make up your mind. And go to the bottom of the 9th. Jack LeMahieu is the pitcher. Jack LeMahieu died in 2007 at the age of 71. He died at his home in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Okay, LeMahieu is ready. LeMahieu LeMahieu, no record on the season. LeMahieu, the new pitcher, after Clendenin pinch hit. It'll be the top of the order. Johnny Callison leading it off. He can end this right here, right now, with one swing of his bat. Here's LeMahieu, the wind-up and the pitch to Callison. That's 3-8, and he struck him, right-hander struck him out. One down. Now Gonzalez, left-handed hitter. LeMahieu into his windup and the pitch. 2-5 base hit. Second hit for Gonzalez. He hit the 2-run home run in the 7th. Gonzalez is on 1-17. LeMahieu 1-22. Being held 1-20, 1-19 max. He's going to go for the lead here on a 1-19 max. He does not get the lead. Seavers at the plate. It's Gonzalez being held closely at first. The pitch to Seavers. 4-5, right-handed, fly ball right. Clemente under it, 2 away. And LeMahieu 1 out away from taking this to extras, but Covington has some power. LeMahieu, the pitch to Covington. That's 4-6 left-handed, fly ball right for Clemente again. He makes the catch, and we're going to extra innings. It's a 2-2 tie, everybody. And Ferraris will come in to pitch his second inning. What a game. This is just a very enjoyable game, I would say. I'm going to take a break, folks, and I'm going to make new coffee, if it's all right with you, because I woke up at 2:35 a.m., and I tried to go back to sleep. It didn't work. And I said, what the hell? Let me get the hell up again. Let me stay up, and let me play some baseball. We played St. Louis at the Mets, and now we're in extra innings with Pittsburgh at Philadelphia. Whew, God, what a life. What a frickin' life. 6:11 a.m. And it feels like, God, it feels like a truck has run over parts of me. I've already taken Advil for my chronic pain. We'll make some coffee, and we will be back in due course, ladies and gentlemen. Due course. My name is Jeffrey Guterman, and this is the Strat-O-Matic Network. Well, we're back here at Connie Mack Stadium. A 2-2 tie through 9. And Don Freese pitching, starting his second inning of relief. Oh. Oh. Freese is ready, and leading it off is Dick Stewart. Oh. Oh, please bear with me, folks. I have, pain in my thighs, which is becoming chronic, but I'm finding different ways to cope with it. Advil, crossing my legs. But I'm gonna persevere, if that's a word. I'm gonna withstand it. Okay, here's Freese now. The windup and the pitch to Stewart. That is 1-8, and he 1-8, and he grounds it to second. Taylor has it. He throws it to Seavers. 1 out. Now here's the great one, Roberto Clemente. He was intentionally walked in the 8th inning. And he's 0 for 3. Here's the pitch to Clemente. That's 3-5, and he grounds it to second. Again, it's Taylor from the left-hander Freese. 2 outs for Don Hoke. It's feeling a little better with my leg crossed like this. Here's 3-5. Left-handed walked him. Hoke is on. And Don Leppert, the batter. 2 Dons at it here. Don Freese facing Don Leppert. Freese also faced another Don, but one with 2 ends, Don Clendenin. Here's the pitch to Leppert. That's 1-5, and he grounds it to third. Demeter has it. He throws to Seavers, and the side is retired. No runs. The walk to Hoke, left on base. That might be Freese's final inning. Jack LeMabe comes out in his second inning of relief. Both have endurance innings of 3 in relief. It will be Demeter, Dalrymple, and Amaro. Demeter is just going back to the dugout, getting his bat pine-tarred up. And I think while he's doing that, I'm going to go grab a cup of coffee here. Growing old is not for sissies. It's not for the faint of heart. Now I'll try to play the game standing. Unfortunately, the table is too low to make it really comfortable, but we can try it. Here's Demeter now. I'm standing. Oh, that's good coffee. Okay, LeMabe now. Bottom of the 10th. Facing Demeter. Here's the pitch. That's 310. Whoa, he hit him. He hit Demeter in the buttocks. Demeter, the right-handed hitter, turned into the plate in what looked like an effort to get away from that pitch, and it hit him in the buttocks. I'm an excellent Mike. You see, I'm kind of overtired, Mike. I meant to write excellent Mike. This is my second coffee, second pot. So Demeter is on, not being held, and here's Clay Dalrymple. Left-handed hitter. LeMay from the stretch. That's going to be 3-2. And he pops it up first base side in foul territory at the stands, and he makes the catch. Stewart, one down. Now here's Ruben Amaro. Oh, that's good coffee. Wow. 4-8. Walked him. So LeMay in trouble here. There's going to be a hitter for Ferrer-Reese. He pitched 2 innings, allowed 2 hits, walked none, struck out 1, allowed none. Let's see who's going to come in. They don't have much. Against LeMay, the right-hander, actually they do. They have Frank Torrey. He can end this right. Wait, 0 home runs. Wait a minute. Wait, I think we could do better than that. Oh, Lord. I tell you, the Phillies don't have a great bench. Oh, Lord. No, they don't. Sammy White. Well, I just need a hit. I just need a base hit. It's going to be Frank Torrey. First and second, 1 out. The winning run in scoring position. And there's going to be a new pitcher. The manager's coming out, Murtaugh. And that's it for LeMay. It's going to be Joe Gibbon coming in. I believe I can do that, Mike. When the pinch hitter comes up. But I think Torrey has to hit. Or can we go back and forth all day? Exchanging pitchers and pinch hitters. Gibbon is coming in. So Gibbon is the new pitcher. That's it for LeMahieu. 6-7-8. He pitched 1 1/3. He can be the loser. Hit 1, walked 1, struck out 1, and has allowed none thus far. I can, okay. Well, Frank Torrey is going to hit because they don't have much else on the bench. We need a base hit. If we hit the 1 column, he's pretty good. Here's Gibbon now from the stretch. First and second, 1 out. Demeter hit by the pitch on second, the winning run. Here's the pitch from Gibbon. That's 2-6, left-handed, grounds it to first. Stewart steps on the bag and then throws it to second for a double play. We're going to the 11th. It was a 2-6 left-handed. Would have been the same against a right-hander. The side is retired. No runs, 1 left. And there'll be a new pitcher now for Ferraris, who was pinch hit for. With Mazeroski, most likely a hitter for Gibbon, and then Verdon due up. Oh, a new pitcher. Chris Short may be available, left-hander. Sullivan 6.26, no thank you. Green, we'll see if he pitched 2 days in a row. We also have Bill Smith, a left-hander. They seem to have a lot of people here. But they got a lot of pitchers that I wouldn't be interested in this situation. We're going to pull the score sheets out and go check to see if Short and Green pitched on the 17th. They may not have even played, which would be good for Philly. No, they were off on the 17th. We're going to double check it with Baseball Reference. The Phillies were off. The Pirates weren't. So anybody's available. Let's see who it's going to be. We're going to go with Chris Short. Chris Short is the new pitcher for the Phillies. This is his at least his second appearance. -1. Short coming out, taking his warm-ups. Short pitched in this game in real world. Short has allowed 4 earned runs in 3 innings. This season, he has no record. And he's brought in with the expectation that he's going to be able to keep them. What's that, Mike? I don't understand, Mike. I'm not sure what you're saying. Did I do something wrong? Can you spell it out for me like I'm 10 years old? You won't? You won't clarify? I think Mike's pulling a number on me here. I'd like to know what it is. Here it is. You brought in a left-handed batter. The team brought in the left-handed pitcher to face the left-handed batter, but most managers would not send up a right hand. They will let the left bat against the lefty. Well, wait a minute. Frank Torrey is a left-handed hitter. They kept him in. What you're saying, I think, is that they wouldn't have let the lefty hit the lefty due to really not a very good bench. We stayed with him. And yeah, he was a pinch hitter, yes. And I'm not like most managers. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Frank Torrey for the Phillies. Yeah. I don't know why I thought he was on the Pirates. He's on the Phillies. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so here's short now, top of the 11th. Mazeroski to lead it off. It's been quite a game. Okay, here's short now. And the pitch, 2-2. That's it's popped up in foul territory for Dalrymple, and he makes the catch. Whoa, look at that. It was a 2-2. Would have been a ballpark blast against the right-hander, but Short gets him, jams him with the pitch, and he popped it up. Now there will be a hitter for Gibbon. We're going to add a third of an inning to Amaro, to LeMabe, because of that double play. It was his runner, and we're going to give Gibbon 1/3 an inning. With two left-handers due up for the Phillies in the bottom of the 11th, it's going to be Dallas Green coming in, and he's available. Oh, wait a minute. He's a left-hander. It's going to be Bill Smith. Bill Smith will be the Phillies pitcher. What am I doing? What the hell am I doing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm getting things messed up here. First of all, let's see who's going to come in to pitch. for Gibbon. Whew, Lord. We'd like a left-hander, but we have Francis. We'll have to check him on the 17th. We'll bring in Face. Yeah, we're going to save Face for this situation. We'll bring in their ace, Roy Face, to pitch the bottom of the 11th. Face -6. What a move. -6, -4. Let's see who is going to hit here. To Face short, 1 out, nobody on. It's going to be Dick Schofield. Switch hitter, 288 hitter in real world. Dick Schofield coming in to pinch hit for Gibbon. He'll be switch hitter batting left. Schofield steps in the batter's box now. For Philadelphia, are you talking in the bottom of the 10th? This is a double play. Frank Torrey. He grounded to a double play, and there was 1 out. Dale Rimple popped to Stewart. He's always looking out for me, Mike is. And he does it in a nice way. We can all use some help. Okay, here we go. He's just looking out. Schofield switch hitter batting right. Hitting for Gibbon. Face warming. Here's short. The pitch to Schofield, that's 3-4. Oh, I didn't. What a mistake I made. And it's a managerial error. Look at him against left-handers. That's neglect. He pops it up to short, and Amaro makes the catch. Folks, I want to tell you, I brought Schofield up against a left-handed hitter. He only faced left-handers 8% of the time. Well, there was one at-bat, a wasted at-bat, and I embrace that because I am not perfect, and there are, that was a mental error on my part. And the manager could do that. That was an error by Murtaugh. 2 outs. Even though Murtaugh had no way of knowing, unless he has a history, Schofield, maybe he should hit left-handed against left-handed hitters. Wait a minute. Yeah, maybe he should hit right-handed. I mean left-handed. See how he does. Okay, here's Verdon now. 3-6 left-handed. That's a grounder to second. Fielded by Taylor, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So, mental errors are always in the game. Thanks. He's always looking out for me. Absolutely. And we're going to be heading now to the bottom of the 11th. My leg is much better. Roy Face is the new pitcher. Roy Face, the fifth pitcher for the Pirates in a 2-2 tie, bottom of the 11th, top of the order. Okay, Face is ready. Taylor leads it off. Kind of surreal, Mike, because I woke up at 2:35 in the morning. Tried to go back to bed and failed. Played the St. Louis Mets, continued. Great game. Then set this one up. Started about, I don't know what time I started, 2 hours ago. Elroy Face, maybe the best sinker in the form of a forkball of the 60s. Thanks for that anecdote, Dennis. Thank you very much. Elroy Face. Facing Taylor. It'll be Taylor, Callison, and Gonzalez. Here's Face. The windup and the pitch. That's 2-8. And he grounds it to short. Fielded by Grote. He throws to Stewart. Taylor is retired. Now here's Johnny Callison. Face gets the sign from Leopard. Here's the pitch. 6-4, left-handed, fly ball center X. Gonzalez, 2-0. That's, can't get much better than that. 6-2 makes the catch. 2 away. Oh shit, that was Callison. I'm so sorry. That was 6-4 left-handed, still fly ball center. That was Callison. And here's Gonzalez. The pitch from Face. Gonzalez, 6-7, already hit a home run. Struck him out with that was a sinker. I don't know what you call it, Dennis, if that was a sinker, a forkball, or a forkball sinker. But he struck him out. And the side is retired. You know, Strat-O-Matic is so good, isn't it? Shit. It's so damn good. We've gone 11. We're heading to the 12th, and I'm going to take a break for about 2 or 3 minutes. My Lord. Both pitchers threw 1, 2, 3 innings in the 11th. Face for the Pirates. And Short for the Phillies. We're going to take a break for 2 or 3. And we come back, we'll move to the top of the 12th. outfield hit for Gibbon. And then we brought Face in. Here Torrey hit for Reese, brought Short in. The attendance today has been 8,427, some of which have left the ballpark. This was a night game, and considering that it was pitch black when I started this game, that kind of fits. We're heading to the top of the 12th, just trying to keep things straight. Chris Short now comes out. Will pitch his second inning of relief. He retired the Pirates in order in the 11th, but he will face the heart of the order here in the top of the 12th. Dick Grote steps in the batter's box. Grote 3 for 4 on a sacrifice bunt, 3 singles. Okay, here's Short now. The windup and the pitch to Grote. That's 2-5 left-handed. Grounds it to Short for Amaro. 1 out. Now here's Bob Skinner. Skinner 1 for 5. Singled, reached on a force. Short gets the sign from Dale Rimple. Whoa! That counts. House rule, as long as it goes through the tower. 3-7, left-handed, walked him. So Skinner is on a 3-7 left-handed, that with the 2 dive falling out there. Skinner 1 to 16. 1 to 15. Being held. Oh my Lord, here's Stewart now. He's going for the lead. Oh my, he does not get it. Looks like they were taking a chance there. Dick Stewart, the batter. Agent 69, I want to tell you something. Apparently, I don't know why you have 1969 in your username, but it obviously must have some significance to you. I just completed a 69 Strat-O-Matic replay. It took 4.5 years. And the broadcasts are on my landing page. Thank you, Stack. Okay, here's Stewart now facing Short. Skinner, the go-ahead run on first, 1 out. And the pitch, 5-6, right-handed, walked him. Now, Short's first endurance would be his 4th inning. First and second 1 out. Action in the Phillies bullpen. Bill Smith warming. Dallas Green warming. They're pulling out all the stops here. Your birth year, yeah. Okay. I was born in 58. Here's Clemente now. They're gonna hit to, pitch to Clemente. Here's short now from the stretch. The pitch to Roberto, 4-6 right-handed, grounded to short. It's Amaro. To Taylor at second for one. To Severs at first. It's a double play. And the side is retired. Wow. And Clemente is 0 for 5 today and had an intentional walk. Whoa. Let's look at it again. 4-6 right-handed, grounder ball, shortstop A, first and second. And it is a double play. Side retired. Wow. Well, here's Face now, his second inning of relief. And it'll be Severs, Covington, and Demeter. All have decent or good power. So Face will be tested here in the bottom of the 12th. Here's Face now. The pitch to Severs. That's 4-4 right-handed, catcher X. Leppert, 4-9. Whoa, I moved that, but it was a 3. Hold on. Going back on the instant replay. We are going to do an instant replay because of, just the way it is. I am so sorry, folks. We're in instant replay mode, which has turned out to be an invaluable resource. Yeah, it looks like it's a 3. And I knocked it, but we're looking back here. Here's the play over again. This is a replay mode. Replay mode. Severs. Here's Face now. The pitch to Severs. That's 4-4 right-handed. Catcher X, that's a 3. It was a 3. I was afraid I might have messed up on that. We're going to go back to live action now. It's catcher X 3, and Leppert is a 4, and he fouls out to Leppert, 1 away. Now here's Wes Covington. He's got fairly decent power, left-handed hitter. Face. That's a sinker, 6-7, left-handed, struck him out. Second strikeout for Face. And now Don Demeter, 29 home runs in 550. 2-4, the game is over. Face into his windup, and the pitch to Demeter. 1-8, single 1 to 10, line to third, and it's a diving catch by Hoke. And we're going to the 13th. There it is for you, 1-8 right-handed. Oh, there it is. So we've gone 12. We're heading to the 13th now. Whew. Mike Terranova has called a timeout, and we're waiting to see what Mike has to say here. No, we don't use ghost runners. Check what again? The last play? Check Demeter's at bat. Let's go. We'll go back on instant replay here. This is a request. We take requests for replays. Let's go back to Demeter. This is replay mode. Okay, right off my screen. And we have Demeter. Coming up. 29 home runs in 2-4, the game is over. Here's the play again. Face into his windup, and the pitch to Demeter. Okay, that's a 1-8. 1-8 right-handed, single 1-10, line out third. The rest, it's a 20. Again, 1-8 right-handed, single 1-10. The 20 die is a 20. It's a line out to third. It was a diving catch by Hoke, and the side is retired. Okay, is that satisfactory? Are we all set there? Thank you. You bet. You go this far, you might as well do it right. And we're all fallible human beings. 1-8, single 1 all fallible humans. Are we all set there? Thank you. You bet. You go this far, you might as well do it right. Well, we're going to go to the top of the 13th now. And Short is coming out. To pitch his third inning of relief. His endurance inning is 4. It'll be Hoke, Leopard, and Mazeroski for the Pirates. 2-2 tie. That's a strike called on Hoke. Okay, Short, the windup, and the pitch to Hoke. 6-5 right-handed, hit well by Hoke to left. Back to the wall goes Covington, and at the warning track makes the catch. One away. Again, it was a 6-5 right-handed end home run. Hoke does not have the power anyway. Actually, against left-handers, he does have the power, but it was 1-8, 18. One down. A long fly. And here's Leopard. This gets to be around the time when you're thinking about maybe replacing how long can a catcher realistically catch? You know? Yeah, Agent 69, you bet. You remember the split decks? Yeah, we never even shuffled them. My Lord. Okay, here's Short now, facing Leopard. And the pitch. That's a 3-8 left-handed, grounded back to Short. And he throws it to Severs at first, 2 away. On a 3-8 left-handed. Now Mazeroski of 1960s fame. This wouldn't be a walk-off, but he can sure help with a home run here. He's 0 for 5. That's 2-9 left-handed. That's a grounder to Short for Amaro. And Amaro throws it to Severs, and it's a 1-2-3. I'll tell you, both Short and Face are dueling here in extra innings. We move to the bottom of the third. If we have to go to the 14th, we'll break it for about 2 or 3 minutes. I'm on my last bit of coffee, so it's going to be tough. It's Dalrymple, Amaro, and Short due up. There would most likely be a pinch hitter for Short, unless, of course, they score before him. Here's Face now. The wind-up, that sinker has been something. He's retired 6 in order. The pitch to Demeter. That's 1-8. And that is a liner to third. Oh, another great catch by Hoke. Oh, my. That's 2 in a row. Whoa. Hoke with a diving catch. It was a 1-8 right-handed single, 1-10. Line out third. The rest, it was 11. It's a game of inches. And here's Dalrymple. He has some power against right-handed hitting. Face. Saving, Hoke saving Face with 2 beautiful catches. That was Dalrymple. Holy shit. Now I have another replay, Mike. I've got another frickin' replay here to make sure. I am so sorry, but Mike understands. That was Dalrymple. Holy shit. Now I have another replay, Mike. Here we go. Just looking it back on it. My last bit of coffee, so it's going to be tough. It's Demeter. It's Dalrymple, Amaro, and Short. And it looks like I put Demeter up there in error. Pinch hitter for Short, unless, of course, they score before him. As you can see, if you can see, Dalrymple was due up. I used Demeter's card. We caught that. That sinker has been something. He's retired 6 in order. The pitch to Demeter. Okay, that's going to be a 1-8, but it's not going to be on Demeter. It's going to be on Dalrymple. It's a 1-8 against the right-hander, and that's a base hit. Okay? Mike, you see that? Thank you, Mike. 1-8 Dalrymple against the right-hander Face. Dalrymple singles. Mike calls it a good catch. Can you imagine if, we used to play this and not have instant replay as that's 1-8 as kids. And there's no crowd noise right now because we're just tying up loose ends. Dalrymple with the base hits. He is a 1-9 Dalrymple. Now this would be a great opportunity to run for him and also give him a frickin' break. My thighs hurt from chronic circulatory problems, but can you imagine how tired these catchers are? Let's see who's going to pinch run. Until I resolve this, I'm going to keep the sound off. We have Bob Oldis to come in if needed. That's if needed. We're going to go with Jackie Davis to run. And Jack Davis, Jacke. Wow. We're going to definitely have Jack Davis coming in to run. And we will denote Oldis. I think he's the only spare catcher. One thing that really bugs me about Strat-O-Matic, even though I love it, is that they actually give you only 2 catchers sometimes. Oh, here's Sammy White. Yeah, Sammy White's a 3. We'll use Sammy. And we have Oldis to pinch hit if needed. Sammy White would come in if the Phillies are retired without a run here. So White will be the new catcher. He will go in Dalrymple's spot. And Jack Davis is running a 1-15. And I typically don't use them to steal, but we might as well look. He's a 20 with Face. Oh, look at Face's hold. Wow, -4, 1-16. He is not being held on a 3 call. We're not going to steal. And I just want to look up Jack Davis to make sure he's playing for this team now. Jack Davis, Jacke, played this year, and this was his only year in Major League Baseball. He had 75 at-bats, 16 hits, hit .213. Dennis, very realistic. Here's Face now. Davis on first, 1-15. And Ruben Amaro, a B bunter, will come to the plate. Okay, Face will work from the stretch now. Infield is back. He stays a B bunter. Amaro lays it down. It's hit back to Face. That's 4B. And his only play is to first, Face. And Jack Davis goes to second. A sacrifice bunt for Amaro, a 220-something hitter, but he's a 2 at shortstop. There's going to be a hitter now for short. Short pitch 3 innings. He could still win this game. No hits. Walk 2. No runs allowed. Face, meanwhile, 6, 7, 8, 9 2/3, 10, is in his 3rd inning. Let's see who's going to hit here for short. And I was talking about Bob Oldis as a possibility, a 263 hitter, as we scrape on the bottom of this bench. Bob Oldis with 80 at-bats all season. We just want to make sure, because I've gotten burned on this. Here's Bob Oldis. Yes. In fact, he played for the Pirates in '61. He was actually on the Pirates in their championship 60 year. Started on the Senators in 53, 54, 55. And then 4 years he was not in the majors. It might have been any combination of military service. Oh, wow, JC. What an obscure. Wow. That's an obscure piece of knowledge there, JC. I love it. Bob Oldis can knock in the winning run here. And I see he had 1 home run and 80 at-bats. We just need a base hit, 2 asteroids. Or a base hit with no asteroids. So Oldis steps in the batter's box, Face now under pressure. Face gets the sign from Leopard. Davis On second, 1 out. Here's the pitch to Oldus. 3-5, struck him out. Oh, face. Gets Oldus swinging. Shit. You know, part of me never wants this to end. I used to get annoyed when I was playing solo, meaning not broadcasting. Now I broadcast every game. It's all up to Tony Taylor. And there'll need to be a new pitcher. And I think all we have left is Dallas Green, really of anyone to speak of. Green is warming. And anybody else has just a bloated ERA. Dallas Green warming in the bullpen. There's Dennis Bennett. He's a possibility. Oh. Green right-hander. Bennett a left-hander. Both are warming. Taylor. Okay, here's Taylor now. Face low for a ball to Taylor. That was a sinker. Okay, here's face now. The pitch to Taylor. That's 4-12 right-handed. Grounds it to first X. Stewart a 5-28. Oh, what a way to lose. 15-5, E28. It might not lose it, E28. 7. He boots it. One base error by Stewart. Davis goes to third. Fourth error for the Pirates today. So the winning run 90 feet away. And it would be unearned. And here's Callison. Comes down to Johnny Callison facing Roy Face. Davis on third. Taylor on first, doesn't matter. Not being held. Here's the pitch to from Face to Callison. 4-4 left-handed catcher X. Leppert, and he's tired. 4-9. That's 12-4. It's going to be an E9 roll. 3-6 and 8. The game is over. 8. It's a dribbler in front of the plate, and it's booted by Leppert, and the ball game is over as Davis comes home with the winning unearned run. What a way to end it. On the 5th error of the ball game. My father would say, well, the Pirates didn't deserve to win. What a break, Leppert. It was a dribbler hit by Callison. And I think it surprised Leppert because we're expecting Callison to hit with power. Let's just look at that again. It was an 8 roll. Leppert E9. Oh, wait a minute. Leppert E9, yeah. And it was an 8, that's E1. So what a way for the ball game to end. I'll be back with the recap in just a moment. And to Agent 1969, I want to send my regrets that Roy Face gets the loss. He sure didn't deserve to lose this game. Eight, 9, 2/3, 10, 1, 2, 11, 12, 2 and 2/3. No earned runs for Face, but he had an unearned run. And he gets the loss. Short gets the win. God, yeah, he was closed out. For Face and the loss, I think everyone's speechless. That's his first decision of the year. He's 0-1. Six, seven, 8. 6, 7, 8. Those 3 runs on 6, 7, 8. Well, that takes care of business here, folks. The final score in this game: Philadelphia Phillies 3 runs, 8 hits, no errors. Pittsburgh Pirates 2 runs, 8 hits, 5 frickin' errors. And if we look at the errors, this didn't cause any problem. This didn't cause any problem. This didn't cause any problem, but it was 2 errors in the bottom of the 13th. No run batted in. Unfortunately, Leppert making the error after Stewart made an error. That's the ball game. Pirates now are 1 game behind the San Francisco Giants. They dropped to 5-3 for the year. The Phillies still early on with a big win. And the Phillies are not a bad team. They are a 80-82 team. These teams each have their strengths and weaknesses. I enjoyed it. Most of all, I enjoyed the camaraderie. I want to thank JC, especially that anecdote about Davis. Mike, for your invaluable help. Agent 1969, nice to meet you. And come back anytime. Dennis, great to... Sorry, my regrets, Dennis. I think you like Face. And... sorry, stacking limit, of course, as always. Gerald, thank you so much. Bob Cole was here. And everybody else in the Strat-O-Matic community. Great. Hope to see you back, Agent 69 or Agent 1969. Stay strong, everybody. Stay well. And I will catch you all next time. This game is going into my special, two of my special playlists. Called My Playlist, and also, I think that's sufficient. I could add it to my premieres, which I've been neglecting lately. I don't even have it on my landing page. I can't even find it now. God, I don't know why I can't find it. It's gone. That's all right. Agent 1969, that is the plan. Is to do it. It's going to take 4 or 5 years. My hope is that I will live long enough to play it. Because I'm 66 years old. I don't know how much longer I have. And my health is not great. We're very early on. I'm not going to look for it. It's on my playlist, though, called My Playlist. I hope you're right, Agent 1969, because I got a lot to live for. I have a 28-year-old son. He's married to a lovely woman, and I love them both terribly. I love them both dearly. My father died in 2014. My mother died about 5 months ago. And it's a developmental stage that we go through when we lose our parents. And my son and his wife, my daughter-in-law, she calls me Dad all the time. She's so lovely. And I love them both. They're my only family. I'm sorry to say I'm estranged from my only sibling. I don't want to get into it, but that's the way life is. This was the final game. I'm going to enter this after I go to sleep for a little bit, and I'll enter this ball game. Then we're going to move to April 20. We have lots of redundancy set up in this replay to make sure I don't make, or hope I don't make, costly errors. Looking at the schedule, the next game I have scheduled is 2 p.m. I don't think I'm able to do it. I think I'm going to move that to 6 p.m. And move the Minnesota game tomorrow. And so, you know, the best way, if you folks want to be informed of my, exactly when my, yeah, Agent, you bet. I'm going to move Kansas City at Chicago White Sox to 6 p.m. tonight. And if you set up notifications, you got to click send notification. Then you'll be notified, because I'm fickle. Of course, you could always just do a search. We're going to move the Minnesota game to 5:30 a.m. on the 25th, on Hump Day. And then we'll move the Orioles at Senators at 7:30 a.m. The best way is to, I try to follow and stay with the scheduled time because people may, want to. But again, the way to do it, for those of you who may not know, and I'm doing this from the desktop, and really desktop and tablet are the really best ways to view these games. You just go here and it says notify me. You see, here's Kansas City A's with Walker at the Chicago White Sox with Juan Pizarro, and his photo is highlighted in the thumbnail. And you click notify me. Oh, thank you, agent. And now it says notification on. And I'm going to get an email. I don't know if you could set a SMS text or what. In any case, I want to say to everybody, thank you so much. This has been great. I'm going to keep this out, the score sheet, and enter it when I am more rested. And stay strong, stay well, and I will catch you all next time. And I will catch you. It was a very long game, yeah, but it was a very fun game, and it was very gratifying. I felt like it was a group effort. Just as an exemplar, Mike Terranova helping me out, looking out for errors which could happen. Take care. I'll be back at 6 p.m. Eastern. That's 3 on the West Coast. Take care, everybody. Have a good day.